Guess who is back? Still smell the drawer of my clothes like Krispy Kreme. We was cooking the moles. Like horse stews, I was tossing the moles. Time to re-up, gotta recycle the flow. What's up, everybody? This is Common Sense Not Common Live, and I'll be your host for the day. I got a great show lined up for you guys today. I'm excited. If you woke up this morning, you are blessed, right? And I'm gonna need my congregation in the building with me. We finna rock out how we rock out. And I'm gonna need y'all to roll with me today. I got a great show lined up for you guys today, man. And let me do a little housekeeping right now. I am a content creator that goes by the name of Mr. Show Out TV. And this is my bag up channel. This is my bag up channel, right? My main channel is called the Sober Gang Experience, where I try to inspire those that is battling addiction, right? Right? I battle addiction. I was battling those demons myself. And my drug of choice was alcohol. Alcoholism was my drug of choice, right? So I battled those demons for many years and I managed to come up out of that shit. You know what I mean? I'm blessed. I'm blessed, you guys. So that is what my main channel is about. It's called the Sober Gang Experience, and I will have the link in the description box so you guys can go sub up. I interview people from all around the world, man, and they come on my platform, and we discuss ways that we can help those that are still in active addiction, right? Are we finna rock out today, man? We finna rock out today. Y'all see my intro, how I came in rapping this. I'm feeling good, right? It's Tuesday, day of our God. We are blessed to be back up, right? Right? And this is the Common Sense Not Common Live show. I'm starting to get good at this content creating. Well, at least in my opinion. You know, my kids tell me, Daddy, that's all you do. That's all you do, right? Right. Then we always wanna rain down on my parade, right? Them kids for you, right? But anyway, I'm starting to get my feet wet, you guys. After battling alcoholism for many, many years, I quit all that. Now I'm 2.5 years clean and sober. I got back into college. The last 2 years, I made the dean's list. Yeah. Let me drop a bombs for that. Yeah, last 2 years, made the dean's list. So I'm doing very well. I started my own business, it's Sober Media LLC. And I started doing content creating, you guys. So like I said before, the Sober Gang Experience on YouTube is my main channel. And so I had to do some entertainment. So I created this entertainment channel, and I would love for you guys, all of my congregation, man. Thank you guys for continuing to rock out with me, man. Y'all continue to show up and show out like y'all do. And I appreciate all the love, how y'all be showing me the love and continue to do so. We doing very well so far, right? This channel is doing very, very well. We're doing pretty good. And the sky's the limit. We're gonna continue. Well, I will continue, and my guest speakers. We will continue to bring you some great entertainment and some great content as well. So we're gonna keep on going, you know what I mean? We're gonna keep on going, we're gonna keep on going. So let me get a little applause for this background, right? Thank you. But here we got it, man. With the show we got lined up for you guys today. I will be discussing about Dee-1. We're going to break down Dee-1's interview on the art of dialogue, right? And I'm going to give video credits to the art of dialogue. They got a very, very well YouTube channel, and they interview a lot of great people, man. They come on there and they talk. And I love their dialogue. They dialogue back and forth. It's very, very needed. Because I'm an interviewer myself. I love to interview people. And I love to watch how other people interview. You know, I like to take notes. I don't know it all, right? I don't know it all. Y'all don't hear me. Y'all don't hear me. I don't know it all, and I don't seem to act like I know every goddamn thing, right? Right. So I like to watch other content creators. I love to watch other people interview other people. Hell, I even go back to watch some of the great interviewers in broadcasting and journalism, right? I just try to get all the recognition. I try to get everything. I try to soak up a lot of knowledge, right? A lot of game. You know what I'm saying? Right. So this interview was the art of dialogue, and Dee-1 talking about the gatekeepers, right? Ooh. Now we all have heard about these gatekeepers in the industry. We also talked I also know about a lot of people saying, especially since Cat Williams has exposed a lot lately, and that interview with him and Shannon Sharp is still ranking in numbers. I think it's at 50 million right now and still counting, right? So a lot of people in the industry, it's been speculations, and I don't know if it's a witch hunt or you could say it's a conspiracy theory, but a lot of people say that this is really true and this is what goes on. You have to do certain things to get in the industry. You have to, sell the some people say sell your soul or sell your, lose your values and the things that you love, right? You give to get, right? It's a give and get thing. And a lot of times you giving way more than you're getting. Y'all understand what I'm talking about? The Cat Williams say a lot of things be going at them casting calls, right? So we finna break down this interview with Dee-1, and I would love for you guys to stick around with me, man. Make sure you get this video a thumbs up. So we finna break it down. Let's get into it, you guys.
Do you feel like it's gatekeepers in hip hop?
Gatekeepers in the music industry.
Yeah.
Yeah, depending on what part of the industry you're trying to get access to, there's gatekeepers. So if you're trying to get signed to a major label, there's gatekeepers. If you're trying to get on certain media platforms to get interviewed, there's gatekeepers. If you're trying to get on the mainstream radio,
Excuse me, you guys, for the
you heard me,
delay.
urban radio, there's gatekeepers. Yes. I would say one last thing about gatekeepers. The only true gatekeeper to what's meant for you in this world is God and your level of integrity.
You see that, you guys? Your level of integrity. You hear what he said? And God. In today's day, in today's era, we do not, and I say we do not, let me clarify that enough. This world is doing so much of trying to take away the emphasis of God out of this equation, right? So you got a lot of people that are doing whatever it takes to sell out to the machine, to the industry, right? But some people in the industry is just not going. And to those content creators, to those people who not sell their values, do not sell out, do not sell their soul, them people, the majority of the time get ostracized, right? I don't know if I said that right. Y'all forget that. I don't give a damn. But some of those people get blacklisted, right? They get blackballed from the industry. They don't go as far as some people that actually do. Let's continue, guys.
That's the only two gatekeepers, because what's meant for you and what you want, that's two different things. And a lot of times people end up wanting things that ain't of God. And now if you want something that ain't of God, you got to go through gatekeepers. So I'd rather go through God than go through gatekeepers any day. So all these people, all the times that I have encountered these gatekeepers in the industry and I'm knowing I'm overqualified for something, but I got somebody telling me I'm not good enough or I'm not enough for this or I'm not paying enough for that, I had to learn through maturity that wasn't of God. You feel me? And that's what you got to check. Do you have godly ambition or do you have selfish ambition?
It's a great question. To a lot of content creators, to a lot of musicians, to a lot of entertainers, a lot of people come into the game with a lot of ambition, right? They come right and directly into the game with a lot of ambition. They be driven. They be ready to go. They be ready to show the world their talent, right? But only to get to these certain doors. But some of these doors will not open unless you open. You get what I'm saying? Y'all don't hear me. Y'all don't hear me. I'm gonna need my congregation in the building to rock out with me today, man. Come on now. Make sure y'all give this video a thumbs up because I'm breaking it down. It's certain things, This could be a wild witch hunt, or it can just be speculation. You know what I mean? But a lot of people say this goes on in the industry, man. Oh, to get to certain levels in entertainment in this world, to get to a certain level of a money ranking, right? To a certain level of status, you have to give. You know what I mean? Your morals, you got to compromise. It's not just about talent anymore. It's not just about talent because the machine can make you. It's not about talent anymore. It's about who they can basically use, right? 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 Y'all don't hear me. Let's continue, bro. Let's go.
And in this world, it's very easy to have selfish ambition, and that'll take you on a pathway to where you're going through all these gatekeepers who really ain't nobody in the big scheme of things. On the totem pole of people with integrity and people with morals, values, and principles, these gatekeepers ain't nobody. But in this perverted, sick, twisted industry, these gatekeepers do hold access to certain levels. Bro, I've had gatekeepers in the music industry who have literally.
And let me emphasize on this a little bit, you guys, right? Now we all know what's going on with Diddy. We all know him and Cassie, right? He paid within 24 hours. You know what I mean? Was he guilty? Was he, we don't know. We just know he paid up to keep her quiet, right? Or to not let this just go any further, right? And in 2024, a lot of people, ever since New York implemented that rule, that law, a lot of people are coming out. You know what I'm saying? Saying they've been SA. You know what I mean? Abused, right? Right. So a lot of things are coming out. And are there gatekeepers? Yes. There are always gatekeepers in a lot of things, right? They always gonna be that person, you know what I mean, that's at that level. They're gonna let the other people know, you know what? Yeah, I think they can join. They ready, right? Right. That's in a lot of things, right? Right. So that's basically what Dee-1 is trying to break down for you guys when he's talking about gatekeepers.
Tried to hold a record deal behind their back and let me know, like, look, if you're a part of this homosexual act that I'm trying to take part in, you hear me? Yeah, come on, this door open real quick for you. Like I got a song where I've talked about that before called "The Devil's Playground."
Now, how many times, right? How many times have we heard this, right? Now, a lot of times, Cat Williams came out exposing the industry, right? And this is not about exposing the industry or entertainment, right? I'm just breaking down Dee-1's interview, right? But Cat Williams came out years ago, and we all seen what happened to him. He got blackballed, he got blacklisted. The movies and the people didn't really want to fool with him. So he had to go out there and do things on his own. He had to come out of his pockets and pay for a lot of his own specials, right? Because he came out to the industry, he was talking too much. He was letting us know what goes on in those parties. Cassie comes out. Now, we have been hearing rumors about Diddy, the old diddler. The old Diddy, the old diddler. God damn, we have been hearing rumors about Diddy for years, right? Right? And a lot of people has been saying that he's bisexual. P. Diddy do a lot of bizarre things at these parties. We've been hearing about a lot of entertainers, especially Hollywood. When you go to these parties, man, these parties are some parties, right? Right. So in the entertainment business, a lot of people are saying you have to give up a little booty to get in the game. And we just want to keep it a book. I ain't trying to sugarcoat the wording. I'm just keep it just 100. A lot of people say you have to give up a little booty, man, to get in the game, right? Right. And a lot of people ain't ready to sell their values, sell their morals, for the game. But there you have it. When you come to some of these doors, some of these gatekeepers, what are you willing to give for this fame? That's what it's about. Let's continue.
Hey, this is real, dog. And the only way that type of stuff can work on you is if you let them have all the leverage to where you want what's behind that gate that bad. So that's a real thing. You also got people who, this a different type of gatekeeper. The gatekeepers who will say, hey, you making too much righteous noise right now. If you just tone that righteousness down a little bit, then we'll allow you into these doors. But you got to tone that down. You got to become a little more vanilla. You heard me? A little more lukewarm, a little more bland, and you'll fit in with us more. So that's the slick gatekeeping. It ain't telling you, it ain't telling you to all the way, bend over or open your mouth or something like that. It ain't that, but it's telling you like dim your light. And what ends up happening is you got so many people that's like, well, that's not that bad. They not asking me to do nothing super crazy. I just got to dim my light. That's the scariest kind right there.
That's the scariest kind, right? They're telling you to dim your light because you speaking to the masses, right? You speaking, you waking people up, right? They don't want you to be woke. God damn it. They want you to be sleep like sheep, right? Right? They don't want you woke. Because a woke person have a conscience. A woke person kind of can see what's going on, right? Right? They don't want you like that, right? So when you start speaking a certain way, they will dim your light. You know what I mean? Hell, I don't know if I'm speaking like this. Hell, they might try to come for my channel. You know what I mean? God damn. It's a sad thing what happened to Common Sense Not Common Live show. God damn. So if y'all don't see this channel no more, y'all know the reason why, right? Right. Well, yeah. They ain't coming for me, man. I ain't got nothing to gain and I ain't got nothing to lose. But Dee-1 is just breaking it down, you guys, of what really goes on behind the scenes and how some of these gatekeepers come to you and what you have to give up in order to obtain the riches, to obtain some of these gold, platinum plaques and these records and these big contracts and be posted on every billboard in America. This goes on, you guys. This really goes on. So a lot of people, so some of these entertainers that doesn't get to a certain level, you be like, man, what happened to this person? You never know that this person probably said, nah, I ain't with that. I'm gonna go. I'm good. And you probably just never hear from that person again, right? This is what happens a lot of times.
Because a lot of people will be like, wait, I just got to turn it from level 10 to level 5? Man, bet. I could do that, bro. I bet. Now I get accepted? Cool. Next thing you know, you got a whole industry, brother. There's lukewarm. Whole industry lukewarm. So then when somebody that's on fire come along, they looking at it like, whoa, you crazy. Hold on. You shining too bright. Hold on. Chill out, man. You doing the most. You messing up. Man, stop, man.
Crazy, man. So I want to backtrack, right? Because I mean, yeah, we definitely got to backtrack, man. So you saying that somebody came up to you personally trying to get you involved into, some homosexual activity?
Me personally, I definitely dealt with that, brother. Like I said, I done rapped about it and everything. So I didn't want the deal that bad. You hear me?
So how did they react when you turned it down? Was they acting funny or?
Yeah. Well, you got that moment of truth. When you realize what's happening, you got that moment of truth where you're like, oh, shoot. Okay, what am I going to do? And that's not the first time in my life where I've had a moment of truth where I knew like my action right now can change the course of my entire life, So I knew what time of day it was, and I wasn't getting down with it. So when I was like, nah, like I'm good, This was at a music video shoot. So when I was like, nah, I'm cool, for the rest of the day, it was like, oh, no more attention from this person. You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, this person ain't really willing to.
You see that, right? Right. Soon as he said that he was not cool with the go along, get along, gang. As soon as he said that, right, the people that was just trying to get him involved in certain things, they stopped calling. The phone calls stopped coming in. He can't even get a message back to them now. Because at that point they see that he is not going to play the game. We can't trust him to come into our situation, right? We can't trust him. He might talk. He ain't with the go along to get along gang, right? So at this moment right here, everything after this for him was probably gonna be on his own. All the movement, everything that he's trying to push, he probably gonna have to push this himself. Because there will no longer be any pushing from the machine after they just notice that you are not willing to participate, right? This what goes on, everybody.
Meet with you or talk to you or even like further the idea of talking about working with you. So once you see that you're getting that cold shoulder, or once I seen that I was getting that cold shoulder, I was like, well, I won't be getting signed today. You hear me? And you got to keep it moving. But man, it feel good, man. It feel good to be able to speak about that and be able to speak like to say like, oh, I preserved my manhood. Like it feel good. It feel real good. Like that's what you call a life defining moment.
Yeah, that's wild, man. So when you turned them down, was they in their feelings? Like, was they trying to block you from doing stuff? Like, yo, we're not gonna allow him to do this, or we're not gonna put him on this platform. He's not gonna host this. Like, what happened? Yeah,
I got you. You're asking me, is blackballing a real thing?
yeah,
Yes, blackballing is a real thing. Some people in this industry definitely get mad enough at you if you have bruised their ego or if you have um, shown them that you don't need their approval to be successful, then they will definitely do what they can to try to blackball you. Yes, I don't doubt that people have attempted to blackball me. Absolutely. But if you don't feed me, if you don't provide my blessings to me, then you can't starve me. You can't deny my blessings to me. And
basically what he's saying right there, you guys, for you all just probably ain't keeping up to what he's saying right here. This is a very good teachable moment right here. This is a very good teachable moment. What he's saying is, if I'm not with you, if y'all ain't supplying me my blessings, right? If y'all ain't waking me up in the morning, y'all are not the people, you know what I mean? God, he's basically saying, y'all are not the ones who waking me up in the morning, right? Y'all are not the ones who giving me my blessings. God is, right? So how can y'all counsel me, right? Y'all ain't giving me my blessings. That's absolutely true, right? Because if you're not scared of the machine and everything that comes with that, the blackballing, your name being slandered, you being called crazy, you been called this, you been called that, they can't harm you, man. If you're not scared of the machine, they can't harm you. But if you willing, if you got a lot to lose and you scared of losing everything, I'm finna lose my money, I'm finna lose my job, and that's where they got you at. You know what I mean? But if you ain't scared to lose nothing because you believe in your faith, you believe in what you stand on business, right? You stand on principles. They can't do shit. They can't do shit to you, right? Right? Y'all don't hear me. I'm gonna need y'all in the comment box. What y'all think about this so far, man? Let's continue though.
once I truly doubled down on knowing that like God holds all the keys to whatever's meant for Dee-1, that's when I really started just moving with a level of boldness that's like, yeah, I'm standing on this, you heard me? And you might try to have a vendetta against me or whatever, but I guarantee I'm gonna exceed anything that you could have did for me. And then I'm gonna look down at you and you're gonna be like, oh shoot, how you got up there? Cause that's the only one I submit to is up there. You heard me? I know they got people that's trying to blackball me right now. Any way, shape, or form that they feel like they could. I absolutely know that, bro. I know it. And for a long time, it's been that way. It's been that way for over a decade. There was somebody in New Orleans who I knew for a fact, who worked in the industry, who was trying to blackball me because I wouldn't sign a deal with them. You know, right when they saw that I was about to get signed to a major label, try to blackball me, talk down to me, told me, oh, you ain't gonna never get to this certain level because you trying to do things your own way. Like, man, I done been through all this stuff. And you know, you got to learn how to respond with love, and not just love Jesus, but you got to learn how to love Judas as well. The people who don't rock with you, you know, you got to be like, that's how dope and mature I am. I'm gonna still learn how to love you, but not allow you to, you know, be a person that's in my way.
Well, we got to give a big shout out, man, to D1, man, for standing on business, right? We're gonna give a big applause to D1, man, for standing on business, man. For real, for real. You don't have a lot of entertainers. You don't have a lot of people that's willing to speak out the way he is speaking out, right? Right. And he know he's taking a chance. He's noticed. He know he is basically can lose out on millions of dollars. He can lose out on a lot of opportunities. A lot of things can be wide open for him, but he willing to stand on his principles and what he believes in and his faith. Right. Right. So, like I said, man, let's give D1 another round of applause for that. Oh. Hey, I just got my new mixer, man. I'm working with it. Y'all bear with me. And like I said, let's give D1 a nice applause, man. We appreciate that, D1, man. So appreciate that. But let's get to the next topic, man. I really, really do not want to put a lot of time on this, man, because Lil Nas X, what he does, what he do, really don't even need no attention, man. You know, it really doesn't need the attention, but I'm gonna give it a little light today, right? Right. What he's doing is just downright pathetic. In my opinion, in my hearts of hearts, in my opinion, right? If Lil Nas X was doing this to any other religion, he'll be canceled. Period. They would cancel him, right? But since he is doing this to Christianity, I don't know, man. I mean, I'm gonna let y'all be the judge, man. I don't even see any talent from him. Where do he get his? What talent does he obtain? Right. The only thing we get from Lil Nas X is these bullshit ass videos of him mocking Jesus Christ. Right. That's it. Every year, every time your album comes out, you make it your mission and your whole team mission to mock Jesus Christ, man. Now, look, we get it. We get it, Lil Nas X. We get it. We know who team you back for, right? And it's not Christ. We understand it. We understand that. We can see it. But why you got to mock it, man? Why? Why? Because you have no talent, bro. The only way you can get visibility is to do what you do by mocking God. Because your music alone do not get you visibility, bro. You have no talent anywhere. We got this video clip, man. I'm not trying to give this guy, man, this sucker too much of my energy or too much of this attention. But I want to share this video with you guys. This is a content creator. I forgot her name, but I will have her link in the description box, man. So you guys can go watch the full breakdown of how she broke it down, right? I will have that in the description box. But we're gonna play this little video, man. This guy here, bro. This guy.
So you could eat my whole. I hate that, bro. Nah, that shit just popped up in my head, bro. That, bro. Nah, word of my mother, bro. God gonna handle you in the right way. I didn't even talk about that yet, bro. But look, bro. God gonna handle you, bro.
Caring. We're in this state of apathy. We get it. You don't have any talent to offer.
Excuse me, y'all.
Yo, Lil Nas X, you could eat my whole. I hate that, bro. Nah, that shit just popped up in my head, bro. That, bro. Nah, word of my mother, bro. God gonna handle you.
You see that finger? You see that finger? Lil Nas X. You see that finger? Hold on.
I guess you want me to talk like this, Lil Nas X. That's how you want me to talk, ain't it? You damn sucker. You jive turkey. Don't make no damn sense. Yeah, you see, this right here is Consonant waving that motherfucking finger at your ass. Cause you know what, Lil Nas X? God go get you. Sucker.
Let's get back to it, y'all. Let's get back to it, man. I ain't gonna try to get this dude too much time.
In the right way. I didn't even talk about that yet, bro. But look, God gonna handle you, bro.
Caring. We're in this state of apathy. We get it. You don't have any talent to offer, so you are just trying to be outrageous.
Chill, chill, chill. When will people stop mocking religion for clout? Lil Nas X is back on his antics again, and this time he decided to disrespect Jesus Christ. Now we all know Lil Nas never goes a day without disrespecting Christianity, one way or the other. But this time, he took it a bit too far, and people are officially canceling him. He's been getting slammed on social media, and even ended up posting fake documents of him getting enrolled in a Bible college in an attempt to do some damage control. The crazy thing is, this isn't the first time Nas has been called out for disrespectfully using Christian symbols in his music. He came under fire in 2020 when he released his hit song Montero, and it looks like he's using the same formula again to get himself some buzz for this next coming album. Okay, so if you've been active on social media the past few days, then you've definitely seen Lil Nas getting cooked by almost everybody after he posted the cover photo for his new single, J Christ. The cover featured Nas crucified on the cross, which is a direct reference to when Jesus was crucified on the cross to die for the sins of humans. Nas posted the photo on his IG with the caption, "My new single is dedicated to the man who had the greatest comeback of all time." Oh, but he wasn't done yet, y'all. He also uploaded a TikTok video of himself seemingly mocking Christians by taking communion while dressed like Jesus Christ and rocking a lace front on his head.
Next to blasphemy of the Holy Spirit, this is one of the most dangerous things that you could do. It's a mockery and it's extremely wicked. God's going to end up making an example out of him. Take a look at this in 1 Corinthians chapter 11. Therefore, whoever eats this bread and drinks this cup of the Lord in an unworthy manner will be guilty of the body and the blood of the Lord. But let a man examine himself, and so let him eat of the bread and drink of the cup. Listen to this next part. For he who eats and drinks in an unworthy manner eats and drinks judgment to himself, not discerning the Lord's body. For this reason, many are sick and weak among you, and many sleep, which can translate into death. Lil Nas X is literally drinking and eating his judgment. The Bible also says in Galatians, don't be deceived, God is not mocked. For whatever a man sow, he will also reap. One day I was talking to God about another situation, and I was like, God, why does it seem like that man consistently sows wickedness, but never reaps the consequences? The Lord spoke to me and said, the reaping doesn't take place in the same season of the sowing. In other words, the season of their consequences is coming. Everything that he's sowing now is going to be reaped in another season.
Wow. Wow. Right? Right? So Lil Nas X, man, you're not out the woodworks, bro. Right? I guess at this moment right now, you enjoying this, man. You enjoying everything that comes with it. I hope you enjoy that, man. You know, so man, let me just continue, man. It's sad.
And unless he repents, the world will see it. If you want to stay updated, follow for more.
He then went on to release a teaser video for his new single, and it had even more religious symbols in it that pissed people off even more. The first trailer he dropped featured a bunch of lookalikes of high-profile celebrities like Oprah Winfrey, Kanye West, Mariah Carey, Taylor Swift, and Barack Obama, all dressed in white, while walking into heaven. A lot of people found this very distasteful and started accusing him of intentionally disrespecting Jesus Christ for attention. One person said, "Y'all just mock Christianity anyhow. What a shame, really. Again, it's time we wrap this up. May God forgive you, for real. This is a complete mockery of Christ. What the F?" Another person said, "Anything for clout. The music ain't good, so you need controversy." But it wasn't just fans who were coming for him. Some famous people, including Twitch streamer Kai Cenat and Candace Owens, went off on him. Kai hopped on a live stream and dragged Lil Nas for filth. He then said he hated Lil Nas and that it was just a matter of time before he faces God's judgment.
No! That. Yo, Lil Nas X, you could eat my whole. I hate that, bro. Nah, that shit just popped up in my head, bro. That, bro. Nah, what am I about to, bro?
That damn finger. Tell him, Casa. Y'all don't hear me. That goddamn finger. That goddamn finger. Y'all don't hear me. Hey, Casa, that was mad, man. Hey, look. I have never seen Casa not that damn mad, bro. So look, Lil Nas X. You can have it, man. Okay, we get it, right? We get it. We know you're mocking Jesus Christ. We know what you stand for. You making money off of it. But in due season, my guy. In due season, my guy. Right? Right? In due season. We see how long that lasts, man. Cause once they done using your ass, bro, you have no talent to fall back on at all. You ain't nothing but a puppet. You don't even know it.
Oh, God gonna handle you in the right way. I didn't even talk about that yet, bro. But look, God gonna handle you, bro. And you're, bro.
What he did?
No, bro.
What he did?
No, bro. God gonna handle that, nigga. Real shit.
What did he do?
Nah, bro. I'm not even gonna explain it, bro.
Hey, yo.
He disrespect God himself. That's
Christianity,
crazy.
like Christianity.
Yes, he disrespect the whole culture.
He was
bro.
mocking. He was mocking it.
Yes, mocking.
Lil Nas X, eat my.
Now, as for Candace Owens, she didn't go off on him like Kai did, but she did accuse Lil Nas of only doing this to piss off Christians and to have them talk about him so he can get some clout for his song. She said he knows his talent isn't enough to get him the streams. He needs this, and that's why he does things like this to get people attention.
Single is coming out dedicated to the man who had the greatest comeback of all. He's calling the single J Christ. Now, of course, having a person that is mocking Jesus Christ, so that this can be seen, it's obviously meant to be blasphemous. It's supposed to make Christians outraged. It's supposed to make us shout. He's supposed to trend on Twitter because he's doing this. It's outrageous. He's done this before, obviously. Here's another example of him dressed up like an angel holding guns. He's also promoting the same music video that's going to be coming out. He is desperate for your attention. He's desperate for your outrage. This is the only way that he can make money. Here's another video of him. He's taking shots during a communion. He's like, come on, please, look at me. Look how outrageous I'm being, how disrespectful I'm being. Jesus Christ to Christianity. Aren't you guys outraged? We looked at the comments and there weren't many. It turns out that people are kind of getting bored with this. We've gone past caring. We're in this state of apathy. We get it. You don't have any talent to offer, so you are just trying to be outrageous.
Now, Lil Nas initially tried to defend himself and claimed his intention was never to mock Jesus. He even claimed that the song was supposed to be a gospel song and that his record label told him they would not be supporting the song because it was a gospel song. People didn't fall for this lie, so he decided to come up with another one. one, and this time he posted an acceptance letter he got from a Bible college called Liberty University, where he was supposedly going to be learning more about Jesus and the Word of God. But people were quick to notice he was lying about this too, because the letter was apparently signed by the president of the school, Jerry Falwell. But you see, ain't no way Jerry could have been able to sign this letter, because Jerry died in 2007. Yeah, Lil Nas dragged a dead man into his desperate attempt to do some damage control. In fact, even the university came out to deny him ever applying to the school in the first place. And they made it clear as day they have no plans for ever enrolling him. But you see, it's not just him cosplaying as Jesus for this single that has people trying to cancel him. Lil Nas has a long track record of using Christian imagery in his music to get people mad so he can create buzz for his singles. He first did it back in 2020.
Man, that's enough of that, man. I really ain't trying to get that dude, man. No more attention that you don't deserve it, bro. Ain't nothing you doing is funny. You know what I mean? I guess to you and your group of people, y'all like that. To each his own. Everybody is entitled to love and worship any religion, right? To each his own. You love who you love, and we love who we love, right? Right? You need to cut it out, bro. Cut it out. Cut it out. Show us you got talent. You can't dance. You can't sing. You're not entertaining. I don't get it, man. I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. You're just a puppet. I mean, at this point, man, everybody tired of seeing the same old thing, man. It is what it is, bro.
I guess you want me to talk like this. Lil Nas X, let me tell you something. When I'm done with you, you through. I'm just using you anyway. You know you ain't got no damn talent. You need to listen to Mr. Show Out. He telling the truth. You don't got no damn talent. And when I'm done using you, you're through.
Right. So, man, I'm not finna give this guy no more attention that he really needs, man. So, man, I'm done with it. I'm done with that. You know, it is what it is on that character, on that guy. Thank you guys for tapping in with me today, man. I'm Mr. Show Out TV, and I am the host of Common Sense Not Coming Live. This has been a great show, right? I hope everybody enjoyed this show today, because I know I did. I hope everybody continue to rock out with me. This has been great, man. This has been awesome, right? It's been awesome. Shout out to my congregation. We on our road to our first 1,000 subscribers. We on our way to our first 1,000 subscribers. So, you know, yeah. We on our way to our first 1,000 subscribers. And as soon as we get there, you guys, I'm gonna set everything up so you guys can join our membership, right? Become an official member of our congregation, right? And support the channel that way as well, man. I'm gonna continue to do what I do as well. I'm gonna continue to inspire and motivate those battling addiction on my main channel, the Sober Gang Experience. And I'm gonna continue to bring y'all some entertainment over here. Common Sense Not Coming Live. Like I said, it's been a great show. Thank you guys for rocking out, tapping in with me. Shout out to my congregation. My congregation was in the building. Y'all don't hear me. Yeah. Thank you. Much love as always. Stay safe. Peace, love, happiness. You know how I do. Yeah.